Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. In motion, the tight end. Herbert. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Herbert off of play action. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
3rd down and 13.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Chris Jones drops him again for the 2nd straight play, and it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away.
Nico Remigio deep for KC.
Fielded at about the 28. That'll go as a 39-yard punt, give him 9 on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense and their running back Isaiah Pacheco getting set for this next possession. And he has made his presence felt in the ground game already in this first quarter. They might very well lean on him the rest of the way. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
This offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. They like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
154 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating him up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, not get loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Here's Pacheco once again.
Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Here is 3rd down at 4.
Yellow. I've got blue ladies.
They'll give the Hunt here on the option. And he will have the Chiefs first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Here's 2nd and 10.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
Deion Henley in there to bring him down.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. Anybody more Power Ranger?
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
That's laid out deep for Rice.
And that will be incomplete. But it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man.
Long, and they're going to go for it.
On play action, it's Mahomes. This is caught inside. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. 43 yards.
And the Chiefs take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal.
To the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try.
Yellow.
Now a toss coming right side.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is
The 3rd time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 2-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the 3rd.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for, felt good about being aggressive and going for it, and right up until that one, they've got 2 for 2.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means he'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10.
At the 40. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Here's Herbert. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
To the right side and intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter, and then they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick 6.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the 2nd quarter.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for two. Here's a toss coming right. And he is not going to get to the goal line. And for the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the two-point conversion. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for two, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away. They stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that two-point attempt.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
Now it's Herbert.
And this one finds McConkey.
And he goes out right around the 39. Here's J.K. Scott set to do the punting honors. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well.
Now Remigio.
A very good return that time. 18 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again.
Charles, they're really stringing these possessions and scores together early. We're still in the first quarter, but if they can score again here, look out.
Yeah, and as you taught me when we're broadcasting games, one word we're supposed to avoid, and that's blowout. But that's exactly what's going on here. Down 3 possessions just the first quarter. That goes beyond any worst-case scenario we might have thought coming into this game. And another touchdown here, that should eliminate any hopes for any type of a comeback.
The 42-yard line.
Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
They go play fake. Mahomes. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
That is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Mahomes going to throw.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
They'll run for it with Pacheco.
And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. Boy, a real head head-scratcher there. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.